That's okay.
All right, guys, we are now live for
All
another
right.
edition of the Price is Right Inflation Edition. We have two favorite guests back on, Felix Restuccia and Stan Garelick. And we will guess the price of everyday household items. And talk about inflation as well and everyone's experiences with it. Guys, thank you for tuning in. If you are watching, feel free to post your guesses in the comments, and you too can see how good you are at this. So, guys, we start everything off with a question. But, Stan, you can go first. How has inflation affected your life?
Who?
Stan,
You,
Oh,
Stan.
I thought you
how
said
has
Ben.
affected
I thought you
inflation
said
affected your
Ben.
Ben. We have Ben as well. He's our imaginary
Ben is over here.
guest.
Yeah.
So, how has inflation affected your life in any way?
Well, I just came back from California,
Oh,
and
oy
gas
vey.
out there is over $6.
Wow.
So living here is not affecting me a hell of a lot
I
when
mean, if
I
it's
see
over
what's going
six,
on someplace else.
I mean, it's true that when you see that other people have it worse, you're like, well, maybe it's not so bad. But if gas is over $6, you might as well just not leave your house or go on a horse and buggy or something if it's that
Well, in
much. And
California, you have no choice. You have to use a car.
I mean, it's true they don't have a good mass transit system in
That's right.
California, right?
That's
Or
right.
I guess you could hitchhike, or
Some someone is still using a car and paying the gas though.
but
Wow.
not you.
Not in
And see,
California.
but if you're in California and say you can't afford the gas, I guess you would hitchhike and then you're not paying for the gas. Or you could
Oh,
do a
that they're
drive-in.
not picking anybody up. Trust me, they're not picking anybody up.
You don't think so?
Would you pick somebody up?
Probably. Have I don't think I would.
Of course not.
I mean, you gotta wonder about people who hitchhike. You do have to wonder what kind of person would pick somebody up and let a stranger in their car.
I
So that
mean,
is what
people
you do with
people
Uber.
need to hitchhike. People are to get someplace, whatever, save a little money, have a little company, but you got to be careful.
I mean,
I
you could
mean,
try
I
cool.
mean, would if I was hitchhiking, do you think anybody would pick me up? Come on,
Maybe Esther, but not
I
us.
I wouldn't trust anybody who would pick me up either.
You gotta wonder, like, there's something wrong with their brain if they just let a random stranger in their car. Though that is essentially what Uber is.
Well, Uber,
Uber.
the whole point is the guy's trying to save money also.
I mean, the real solution would be to carpool with people who work nearby you, or if you're going to like Trader Joe's or something, then maybe you go with a couple of your neighbors and take
Nah.
a seat.
If you're carpooling and going shopping, there isn't unless you have a giant SUV. There's not going to be enough room for groceries.
I guess.
If you're looking just for a ride, you better be buying a pack of gum and a couple of oranges, and that's about it.
And Felix, how has
Yeah.
inflation affected your life, if at
Uh,
all?
well, it's affected me actually food wise because things are so high now that I got to cut back on things that I normally would get.
And
Um,
that's your business. That's your
right.
forte.
I'm a retired chef and I love to make different meals and stuff. But this has really affected me in that area. And it's affecting my family with the gas. My son has to travel from North Babylon to Port Washington, which is quite a ways from here. And it's just really affecting him. In some
Is
ways,
that where his job is?
that's where his job is in Port Washington. So he travels all the way from here in North Babylon. I know people out there may not know, but North Babylon to Port Washington's got to be a
It's
what?
quite a ride. It's not
It's got to
close.
be 20 miles or more, I would think, maybe more than that. So, it really is taking a toll on his pocketbook. And I told him to think about that too before he took his job.
Is
So,
he new to this job or?
yeah, less than a year.
So he could get another job. It's not.
I guess after a while, I mean, he just started it, so it's not good for him to leave, you know. But it's definitely affecting him that way. It's affecting other people here with their transportation, you know, all around.
Sure.
It, you know, I think gas is what stand up here like. Well, on Long Island, I saw $3.75 recently a gallon.
I paid $3.49 yesterday.
$3.49, which is pretty good, I guess. But that's how much it is, you know. But in California,
$3.49.
Yeah, in California though,
What can I tell you?
It's really crazy, you know, really crazy.
The most I saw in California for regular was Citgo for $6.75.
That was the highest price.
That was the high. The lowest I saw was like $6.01. The lowest.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many people I heard are like leaving California. They can't take it. They go to Las Vegas. They go to Texas. They go to Florida. You know.
I mean, if you have the ability to move.
Yeah.
Which that's the thing when people are like, well, like people are always like that. They're like, well, if you think New York's too expensive, just move.
Yeah.
Without realizing
It's sometimes it's more expensive. Sometimes it's more expensive to move.
It is in terms of like getting out of your lease, finding another place.
Yep.
Oh, look, we have someone who joined us. It's Florida.
Yes.
Fleur-de-Lis
Patoga.
Patoga.
Yes. Hello, Fleur-de-Lis. And Salamat for watching. That's Fleur-de-Lis is in the Philippines, actually. And I'm sure over there they
were international guys.
Well, yeah. So, you know, I'm sure that, you know, I'm sure in the Philippines things are really expensive too, you know, I would think. All right. And
so guys, the rules are whoever comes closest without going over wins. Right. And you have a couple of choices as prizes. You either get a free tennis lesson, a print of one of my pictures, or you get a comics used face cream.
Okay.
Well, I don't think by the way, no one has picked the face cream. Nobody has yet picked the face cream, but I helped a comic move. And then she's like, here, take this face cream I've already used. I'm like, yeah. But I mean, if someone did pick it, I would wonder about them. Like, how messed up they are.
I wonder about people who give it away.
It's true. Like, it's already been all over your face. Like it's not like giving away, you know, a backpack or something. Anyway, so guys, right. We're gonna start.
Okay.
With food, which is obviously Felix's specialty, and Stan probably loves food because who doesn't?
Yeah, I'm eating dollar wafer cookies from Dollar Tree. Come on.
There you go.
So you're not into fine dining.
No. I don't pay for atmosphere. I pay for the food. I'm not paying extra because some guy puts the napkin in my lap.
You know, because the thing is, like, sometimes you go to these fine dining places, and lately the controversy is that people bring their screaming kids. I'm like, well, if you're bringing your screaming kids there, I might as well save money and go to Friendly's or a diner or something.
Right.
So here we have, it's a panini and a Diet Dr. Pepper.
What is it again? I'm sorry.
It's a panini and a Diet Dr. Pepper, and it's from the Wholesome Foods Market on the Clinton Hill Bed-Stuy border.
What's in the panini?
Right.
It has turkey, peppers, cheese, mayo, and lettuce.
What kind of cheese?
Munster. Now I'm making you hungry.
No. This is a plain cheese. It's nothing.
Plain cheese. Is it dark meat or white meat? Because white meat is more expensive.
Wow, we've got an expert here.
No, I don't like the white meat of the turkey. I like the dark meat.
I believe it was white meat.
Huh?
I believe it was white meat, but sometimes
I wouldn't buy it. So
sometimes I'm so hungry I'll eat whatever there is. I don't think about it.
Let's see.
How big is the soda?
The soda is like the bottled ones you get.
20 ounce?
Yeah. It's
20
like a
ounce.
20 ounce. Yeah.
Free refills?
No,
Not
it's a bottle.
With the soda. It's $9.50.
You
9.
think it was $9.50 in Felix?
Yeah,
but
because you go to these places that have the words whole and healthy and things like that, and they
Who
rip you
needs
off
to be
because
healthy, right?
because they claim they're healthier. Fuck that.
All right.
Who
Give me
needs to
give
be
me a
healthy?
McDonald's Big Mac, a fillet of fish, and a soda, and I'm good to go.
There you go. I think it's at least $2.50 for the soda. Or they're throwing it in, or you have to buy it.
No, it's each one is priced individually. It's
Of
not
course,
So
of course, you're not going to get the number 3 combo at a joint like that. Please.
yeah, I'm gonna say $11.95.
All right, guys. It was $12.92. Felix was closer.
There you
Felix wins. Yeah.
Felix was over. He loses.
No, I was before.
$12.92 and he said 11.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 12. Okay.
$11.95. No, if it was $12.95.
You think I'm paying attention? Come on.
Stan,
I mean, who
last
knows
time
how to do that, right? It's
last
too hard
time
to pay
Stan-
attention.
Yeah, last time Stan was beating me like really bad. So
Well, here's the thing. I just came from California, and the way to make money out there is to go on the real price is right.
I mean,
Which-
Bob Barker died, so my real purpose in life is to continue Bob Barker's legacy.
Why?
I know. Everybody needs a purpose.
Richard Nixon is dead. We're not keeping that legacy going.
maybe we should do like the prices. How much was Bob Barker's funeral? We should do that.
I don't even want to find
It
out.
was what? It's $1 over.
$1.
So here's the thing about the Price is Right. On November 7th,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be on it.
Wait, really?
The
Really?
real one? The real
Yep.
one.
The real one.
Oh, when you were in California, I guess you were
They
working.
they called me down.
Really?
Yep. November 7th. November 7th.
November 7th. Channel 2, right?
Yep.
Channel 2? Yeah.
But not today. Not today, because Channel 2 had preempted their programming because of the weather.
Oh.
You had to find it on a Long Island.
Oh, so it's
station.
not on today.
Well, it's over by now anyway. It would have been 11 o'clock. But you can watch me screw up online the next day on Paramount Plus.
So you had Drew Carey, right?
Oh yeah, Drew Carey's great.
He's good, right? I like him.
Oh, he's much better than Bob Barker in his older days.
Really?
Barker became very condescending.
Really?
Towards the end. Oh yeah, I didn't care for it.
Oh wow.
Carey
So
makes the whole thing fun.
Now we've got an outfit. So I know this is going to be hard for you guys because you're not cross dressers. I don't think
Okay.
either of you is a drag queen.
Well,
So,
you don't know really what we are like after,
That's true. Maybe behind closed doors, you're both drag queens.
Yeah.
So basically, this is from a boutique in Ridgewood, New Jersey. And it's like a crop top and jeans. And Ridgewood's a pretty nice area if you guys don't know it, in Bergen County.
All right. So it's shoes. You said shoes.
No
right?
shoes.
No
a crop
shoes.
top and jeans.
A crop top and jeans. Okay. Just because I am not a cross dresser, what is a crop top?
Meaning it's a half top, meaning it doesn't go all the way down.
All the way down. Okay. Which means it costs more money probably for that.
Correct. Very smart.
Yeah.
You think, but basically less clothing costs. It costs more to show it off.
Okay. So who wants to go first? You or me, Stan?
$800 for the phone because I couldn't see the outfit. So you said it's a high class place that you went to?
Yeah, it's pretty nice, Ridgewood.
Of course, you're not going to pick up. You're not going to pick up any items from Walmart where I know every price going in. $180.
And
180.
Felix.
What the hell do I know?
I'm gonna.
I look at women without clothes on. What do I know about clothes?
I'm gonna say 165.
Felix says 165 and Stan
Yes.
is saying 180.
Right.
All right, guys.
This is it,
The
Stan.
real price.
$1.
Now I have to ask 142.
Ah, we're both over.
Yeah.
Wow. How much was the shirt? The blouse?
The blouse was 54. And the
54.
jeans, yeah.
And how
Is
much?
there- Okay. Is there a restocking fee when you return it for overpaying? When you come
I
home
know
and they
you
say,
can
bring that back?
Can you really return something because you overpaid for it?
Sure. They don't ask you why.
So you just be like, hey, it would be better if you say, hey, I overpaid. You think you want to give a better price?
And lots of
eBay is
times,
saying
and
it's
lots of times
$1.
they will.
Inde wants to know if I'm selling that. Yeah, I'll sell you it for $1 million.
To
And
Indy,
Indy
no.
thinks it was $1.
You have to give it to Indy, man. She's great. Yeah.
I'll mail it to her. I'll send her it probably is $1 in the Philippines, to be truthful. Like,
Really?
so guys, now we do gas buddies. Since Felix has won the last couple of rounds, Felix, you're gonna pick a city.
I'm gonna
Not
pick a
somewhere in the
city.
tri-state area, and we're gonna see what gas costs there. Pick a city.
Okay, so not in the tri-state, so another state.
Correct.
Another
Yes.
state.
Yeah.
It could be another state. All right. So I'm gonna say, let's go with Ohio.
Pick a city in Ohio.
Let's go with Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. A friend of mine lives there. In fact, I went there once for a
Yeah, it's
convention.
beautiful
You know,
there.
stores are not open on Sundays, and
It's
they
possible.
lost my suitcase, and
Oh,
then I had
really?
to wear my gross clothes the next day.
Oh,
My
wow.
friend lives out there.
You
Did you
go,
hitchhike? Did you hitchhike?
No. But you know, you can walk into Kentucky on the Purple River Bridge. You can walk into Kentucky. All right,
okay.
guys. They got a Sunoco at 50 West Mitchell Avenue and Kessler Avenue. How much is a gallon of gas cash price there?
In Cincinnati. Okay, so if
Correct.
it's 375 roughly here, or 350 where Stan is, I think down there it's cheaper because you're close to Kentucky and everything, and I think Kentucky has really good gas prices usually. Last time I was there. So I'm going to say $3.25 a gallon.
And Stan, what do you say?
421.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's an odd number. The
Why?
answer is
It's always an odd number because it's 421.9. It's always an odd number.
Yeah,
You
he's
never
right.
see a round number for gas.
Yeah, ever since I was a kid, it was like that. Yeah.
Has something to do with the taxes in the old days. And psychologically, would you rather pay $3.99 or $4?
It's true.
You go across the street and pay $3.99. You think you're saving money, but you're not.
$4.99 does feel that much better than $5. Felix wins this one again. It is $3.39 at this.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, but how much gas you got to spend to get over there to fill it up?
It's true. You're not going to drive somewhere just for the cheap gas when
you might hitchhike with a can in your hands, but that's about it.
So, guys, now we'll do another food.
Okay.
We'll do the cost of having a baby, adopting a baby. No.
What?
The cost of stealing a baby.
What?
Stealing a baby? If you're stealing it, it's free.
I mean, anything that's true. If you steal anything, it's free.
It's got to be $20,000 for a kid at least.
Yeah, that's the way. There's money in the baby industry, apparently.
Yeah.
All right. We could go. All right. The pumpkin spice samosas.
Where are you getting these crazy foods that no one in their right mind will buy except for snobs?
What's a samosa?
It's an Indian dish, samosa.
Oh,
it's like an Indian where they usually put meat inside a bread.
And they're putting pumpkin in it.
Spices. So how much was a package of these at the Trader Joe's in Hoboken? And it's 8.5.
Trader Joe's, add 20%.
I guess you're not going
to at least that. Stan,
don't you ever go to ShopRite?
I wouldn't know what to get at ShopRite.
How about something that costs the regular price?
They have prepared food in ShopRite. So,
yeah, but they're not marking it up because the name ShopRite is on there. You go to Whole Foods, it
But
says
actually-
Whole Foods, it must be better. Let's charge 20% more. Because people are stupid.
That's
In the
true.
end, your crap looks the same. It's not tied with a bow when it comes out of your butt.
So how much was a package of these from the Trader Joe's in
Wait,
Hoboken?
it's a package of them?
An 8.5 ounce package
But
from
there's
the
one
Trader
in there.
Joe's on the Lower East Side.
How many in a package?
There are, good question. Here, wait.
what is it, like an empanada?
Yeah, it's that's a good point. It is like an empanada. There
Okay.
are
All right.
probably like 10.
10?
How big are they?
Well, it's 8.5 ounces total, but they're pretty small.
Yeah.
But I only got them to see how bad they are. I don't really
It's
want to
only,
eat
it's a
them.
half a pound, Stan. It can't be that much. Think about
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also a Trader Joe's.
it. Yeah.
$5.99.
$5.99.
And Felix, what do you think they are?
I'm going to say $8.95.
Well, you both went over. They were $3.49.
What?
Which
What?
means
Yes.
you can get them at ShopRite for $1.69.
Check
But
the
I only got
expiration
them
on
to
that.
see how bad they were.
Yeah, check the expiration date.
Check the expiration on those.
If it says best during the Carter administration, don't buy it.
Yeah. Before we go any further, I want to say, let's say hello to the people watching. Is
Yes.
that right with you? Okay.
Let's do it.
So
They
shout-
are awesome.
Shout out to Fleur de Lis, okay, who's watching. Shout out to Bobby Ortega. Shout out to Mary Grace Franco. We got Fleur de Lis again. They're all sending you hearts and everything.
Wow, I feel so much love.
and
That's
then
the only love I ever get in my life.
Shout out to Inde Lucine Bisea, who is my friend. I love her dearly. Mary Grace, we said already. Okay, who else? Michelle is watching too. Michelle Serrato, but she can't comment. So just let you know she's out there. So it's a shout out from her. And I think that's it. Everybody's sending you a lot of hearts and everything.
Oh, see, I feel love that I never get
Jenny-
in my life. That's
yes,
why
Jenny Jane Ferran too is watching. And Stan, you are now a star in the Philippines, just to let you know. So
See, don't go to the Philippines and everyone will
The
stalk you down
Philippines,
and
yeah.
ask for your autographs, Stan.
they know you are now wanted in the Philippines. So there you
So,
go.
guys,
You said I'm wanted in the Philippines?
what
I'm
crime
wanted?
did you commit to be wanted?
I don't know,
there?
but why, if you're wanted by the law, do they put your picture in the post office? I mean,
don't
how often do criminals buy stamps? I've
That's
never understood
true.
why in the post office.
I mean, does anybody
know if they
really
have
even
a
go
post
to the post office anymore?
I go to the post office. I'm 71 years old. I go to the post office. I use snail mail. I buy stamps. I don't use my credit card for everything. I pay cash.
I guess you don't get kombucha.
The only thing you don't
Oh,
do,
of course I do.
the only thing you don't do, Stan, I know, is you don't shop at Trader Joe's. I know
Damn
that.
right I don't.
Or Whole Foods.
Or Whole Foods.
Yeah.
So
I go
guys,
to Costco for lunch and walk around all day.
Costco's got great hot dogs, man. They still have the foot longs there.
$1.50 with the soda.
Oh my God, you can't go
That
wrong
was-
with that.
I
Can't
mean,
go wrong
IKEA
with that.
also has some good food options.
Who?
IKEA.
Oh my
But you
God.
have to, it takes 5 years to get.
Don't you go shopping at a normal store like normal people?
Esther
So
doesn't
now
go to
we have
America.
a house, guys.
Oh man.
Guys, it's a 6-bedroom, 3.5 house in Prospect, Lefferts, Brooklyn. The address is in Prospect, Lefferts, Brooklyn. How much is the house selling for?
How many bedroom? 3.5?
6 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. So
I only
nobody
take a
lives-
half, but I never took a half a bath.
Is that like a brownstone or something like that?
Yeah, I can. Here, hang on. I'll show you a pic. Okay.
Yeah, let's see your picture.
It's basically kind of like a brownstone, a row house. You know,
Yeah.
they're all still connected.
Okay. It's connected with other
With other houses, with other brownstones. Here.
How many about? Not that it makes a difference, actually. You know what?
Probably
Don't.
like 4 or 5. Wait, what happened here?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me see.
That
Yeah.
ginger ale is $1.19, by the way.
0 sugar ginger ale.
I'm so worried about weight. When I get sick, I'm still worried about the calories.
Okay, so
There
that.
it is. Who's moving
Oh,
in?
all right. That's what it looks like. So one of those.
Yeah.
6 bedroom, 3.5 bath. So that's
And in
off big
Prospect,
family.
Lefferts, Brooklyn.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
I don't know, Brooklyn. What kind of neighborhood is it?
Yeah. What part of?
Prospect, Lefferts, I would say it's on the east side of Prospect Park. And I would say it's an emerging area. It's not as wealthy as Park Slope, but it's not a complete dump.
My mother grew up there, actually, in where you're saying.
Yeah, so it's right on Flatbush Avenue, right east of the park.
Right.
So it's
In
the
fact,
other side of the park.
In one of those brownstones she grew up in. So,
So how much is this brownstone going for?
I'm. You want to go first, Stan, or you want me to go first?
You go first, because I don't have a clue.
I'm gonna say 1.2 million.
Okay, and Stan.
1.2 million and $1, Drew.
Oh no!
All right, well, Stan wins this one.
Oh
But
no!
neither of you is that close. It's 2.7 million.
God.
And you got to be out of your friggin' mind.
I was gonna say actually 2 million, but I can't believe it.
So go for it.
I'll rent out the half a bathroom.
Yeah,
Now,
3.5
if you win, you can stay in this place for 5 minutes.
Oh my God, that's so. Oh my God,
That's why it can only take a half a bath.
it's almost $3 million for a home.
And that's
mean,
only
but-
that's only the start of your expenses.
Right. I mean, here on the island, $1 million is like a nice home in a decent neighborhood.
You think so? I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, it's high here. I mean, I think the average house now is like $500,000. So
Yeah,
like that.
even
That's
it's true.
not
If you
in
want to
neighborhood.
move into any kind of a decent area with good schools, you should have at least 700,000 to spend.
I would think yes, you would need. Well, yeah, it depends. I mean, if it's a small house, it's probably 500,000. You know,
But like
depending on the condition.
my student lives in a nice suburb of New Jersey, and his parents, they moved to San Diego, and they wanted 1.2 million for the house. And I
Right.
have to say, it was just an ordinary house.
Ordinary
Like,
house. That's it.
How much is gas in San Diego?
let's do that as the next round.
No, I'm not that interested. It's California, so it's California, so it's going to be almost
you know what it is.
$6.
Right. It's sure that's similar to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we should mention before we start, California now, for all of, I guess, the normal fast food workers and other people, it's now $20 an hour went through for paying them. $20 an hour.
At the major fast food places.
Like
Not
McDonald's.
all of them. Oh, not
Anything-
all of them. Just the major ones.
You know about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I listen to the news. I don't read it on my phone. I listen to the news on the radio.
I heard
My
20
mom likes to listen.
Like a human being.
I like to read it on my phone.
Of course you do, because I'm not going to say it out loud.
It's a
Too many people.
generational
Too many people
We'll say
listening
it's a
in,
generational difference.
Be careful.
and that's why your eyes are going bad trying to read it on the phone, and that's why you get hit by cars. Did you know in California, seriously, California, it is no longer illegal to jaywalk?
I mean, here, no one pays attention.
No,
to
but
Yeah.
they can ticket you out there. They can't anymore.
Sure. Well,
Which
why
I-
not? They let people go in and
Yeah,
leave stores.
But the thing is, if there's a possibility, you might think twice. But knowing nothing's going to happen for sure, people are just
You're
walking
definitely
across
going
the
to do
street,
whatever you want.
and someone's going to get killed one day because they're on their phones and not paying
They're
any
probably getting
attention
killed
because
right
we're supposed to stop for them.
Yeah, they're probably getting killed right now, Stan. Oh,
I
In
hope
fact,
so. I hope,
R.I.P.
especially with
to
these
this guy,
Teslas that drive
Brady.
themselves.
Brady Falkenstein. I'm sure there's a guy, Brady Falkenstein, and he just got killed reading text from his girlfriend on his phone.
Well, she probably dumped him and he walked in front of the car.
Exactly. He was
let's
like,
go.
"Screw
Let's go to
life."
the next category. Go ahead.
We'll do a food one.
Okay.
Now, they have some specials at this place, the Henry, in Nyack, New York.
Henry. Is it
And
a supermarket or a restaurant? What
it's
is
like a bar and restaurant.
it? Okay.
And
That's good.
they have a special called, they'll do wings on Mondays, baby. How much is a wing on a Monday? How much is each wing on a Monday? Keep in mind it's a special, so it's
Right.
less than what it usually would be.
It's
How
a buck.
much can you get wings for? How much
It's a
per
buck. It's a
wing?
buck a wing.
And Felix, what do you think?
Well, if it's a special, I think the wings now are at least $1 just starting out or more. So I'm going to say 75 cents.
All right, you both went over. It's 50 cents a wing.
Wow.
So
I was
this
gonna
place,
say
they're not
50 cents.
completely greedy.
I was
Well,
gonna
the thing is, wings come in pairs, so it should be $1.
That's
It's like when you buy chicken, when you buy breasts, they come in pairs.
wings are individual. Oh, wait. It depends. Is it like when they take the wing, do they cut it in half and you got the drum part and you got the little wing part?
I didn't know.
I think they call those wingettes when they come in pieces.
Whatever it is, I think that's probably. So it's basically it's 50 cents for a part of a wing, probably.
Just a part of a wing, you think,
Right.
not the whole wing.
Right.
But I
Shout
mean, people will probably get a few wings. At
Right.
that price, people are going to get a lot of wings. We have Michelle Aranzato.
Yes,
also
she's giving you a shout out to Esther
Woo!
and me. Not Stan though. See, Stan, they don't like you in the Philippines.
Oh, I don't care.
All right, guys, we'll do another gas, and this time Stan can pick the city. What
Yes.
city for gas?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
No, Milwaukee, Pennsylvania. Yeah, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
One Milwaukee, you never know.
All right, there is always more than one of any city. So
Well, here's something.
Milwaukee,
A couple of years ago, I'm talking. A
Wisconsin.
couple of years ago, I had to fly to California, and there was a stopover in Kansas City. And I asked the woman at the booth or whatever, is it Kansas City, Kansas, or Kansas City, Missouri? And I didn't realize it's the same city.
It is.
I never knew
it's
that.
in both states, I think.
Yeah, I never knew that. I thought it was two different cities.
It's one city that goes through both states.
Yeah, it's the state splits through the border splits through the city. It's the same. It's the same city. I never knew that. I went to public school. What the hell do I know? I don't know anything.
See?
I know where to buy drugs. I went to
An
City High School.
important lesson to know.
But that was 50 years ago. I don't think the guy is there anymore.
So now in Milwaukee at 2009 West College Avenue,
I've been
we
there.
have a BP gas. Probably there are lots of college students. There's probably a college there.
Yeah,
There's
you
a
could
BP
buy gas
on-
station sushi there.
Gas station.
By the way, never buy gas station sushi. That's never a good idea.
There's a
Definitely
BP
not.
gas at 2009 West College Avenue. How much is a gallon of gas cash price?
$3.89
Oh, half price?
No, cash price.
cash.
Price.
See, she can't do half price because that's math. So we can't do that.
And you went to public school, so
Yeah, that's right. So I know where to buy drugs. I could
But you
cut
can't
I could do
math.
grams, but not numbers.
so Felix, how much is a gallon of gas
And
there?
how much did Stan say?
$3.89.
$3.89. I'm gonna say $3.69.
All right. Again, you both went over.
Wow.
It is $3.15.
$3.15. Everybody should go to Milwaukee, Wisconsin for gas. for
Wait a
30
minute. On the gas buddy, are there other stations listed on your list over there?
They're all around the same price. They're
Okay,
all
that's what I
around
wanted to know.
$3.15.
That's incredible. That's cheap.
They
Unfortunately,
fly to Milwaukee, baby.
yeah, to say that that's cheap is sad, but yeah, $3.15 is cheap.
All right, now we'll.
Yeah, but you're in Milwaukee. Where the hell are you gonna go? There's
They
nowhere to go in Milwaukee.
You could go see the Milwaukee Brewers. You could
Not this time of year.
visit some beer places.
There's a lot of good
But you can't
breweries
drive.
and a
You
lot
can't
of-
drink and drive.
You could go up to like
Okay, never mind.
old style is.
Hey, you can go to you can ride to Trader Joe's
You could,
and then go home.
they have Trader Joe's there. Yeah.
Everybody's got Trader Joe's.
I'm sure there is lots of stuff here. We'll look it up. There's probably lots of good tourist attractions in Milwaukee.
Right. Go up to
No.
La Crosse, Wisconsin, and then you could go to Old Style Beer or something up there.
What's with you and beer?
I can't help it. I went to Catholic school. Beer is like, wine to some.
So
I
Felix
went to
Catholic
yeshiva.
school,
We
so
had
you should
Manischewitz one.
bath.
Massachusetts, okay.
For the alcohol, the starter alcoholic.
Well, we
It's
have
a starter
There's-
kit.
we only
the
had wine in the
Ghost of-
sacristy. That's it.
Look, they have Brew City Ghosts. Then they have a Milwaukee kayak rental. They have the North Point Lighthouse. It sounds like Milwaukee's not such a bad place.
Probably not. I wonder if the Ohio River runs along there. I think it does.
No, the Ohio
Well,
River is in Kansas City.
Right. What's the other one? The Mississippi River. I'm not sure. One of those. I forget.
Allman River,
Maybe. I think it
Jo-
goes all the way
Joan
from.
River.
Yeah, I think it goes all the way up into Minnesota down into wherever the Mississippi River ends maybe at the Delta in New Orleans. I don't know.
So, guys, now we have another house.
Okay.
This is a 4-bedroom, 2 full and 2 half baths. And it's in Ramsey, New Jersey. It's a colonial house and it's on a cul-de-sac. Woo woo! So everyone will pull up their
And
bikes there and break their heads.
That's a 4-bedroom,
much is
2.5
this house?
bath, right? 4-bedroom, 2.5
4
bath.
bed, 2 full baths and 2 half baths in
And 2
Ramsey, New
half
Jersey.
Okay. All right. Well,
You said a cul-de-sac, right?
yeah.
It's on a cul-de-sac, so
Okay, so people come in, they don't get out. Okay,
Yeah,
correct.
in a way.
so it's a
you're
death
never
house.
leaving.
So it's a murder house
Correct.
That's right.
because there's no
Most
traffic
murders
going by.
that.
Right.
I'm about to murder somebody there.
Don't go into the basement and don't answer the phone.
Okay.
Correct.
And don't answer the phone in the basement because the phone call is coming from the attic. Okay. I don't know, 950,000.
900.
And
I know it's low, but what the hell do I live in a rent stabilized apartment. Guess how much I pay for rent? You want to try that?
250.
You don't want to know. Anyway,
Or go ahead. That's what you said. 900,000.
950, you said,
950.
Stan?
Yeah.
And how much do you think, Felix?
I'm gonna say 1.2.
All right, guys. Again,
We're
you
over.
both went over. It is 939, which I
No,
was surprised about too. Because
Stan was actually closest, but yeah, you're right.
well, I added the tax.
You added the tax.
I added sales tax.
Right. Shout out to Aldrin TV vlog in the Philippines.
Aldrin, woo! Maybe
Yeah.
he's going to share this on his TV blog then.
Maybe.
All right, guys, we'll go to another category.
Yeah.
Want to do another food? Because food is your guys' forte.
I don't know. Let's do a fashion. Let's do some clothes.
I
don't
haven't tried on a. All right, wait. Go back to Sunday. All right, this is from. Wait, where is it? A boutique no, it's from an Express, but it's Express Edit, and it's basically a tank top and jeans from Express Edit, but in the Flatiron District in Manhattan.
Flat
Oh,
iron.
man,
Okay.
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
How much
Add
would
another
that
like
outfit
50
cost?
bucks to it. 30.
What color is the blouse?
Pink.
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 That's Esther's color. She likes pink.
But she's not going to buy it. She tries it on and runs the hell out of a store.
Exactly. I'm like, see you later, guys. Nice knowing you.
Right.
How
Shout out to Grace.
Woo,
And
yeah, Grace.
Yes, she just joined. Stan, are you going first or me?
I want to know what kind of store it is.
Express is like kind of mid range.
They're a
But
chain.
when you go
They're
to
a
an
chain?
Express,
Yeah.
It's
Go ahead.
mid-range because it's like a chain. It's not like Intermix or Roberto Cavalli. It's not snobby like that, but
No.
it's not like Walmart. It's like the middle.
You see this shirt? Walmart, $4.99. And it's fine, and I never have to wash it. Because it's so
Never?
cheap, I just throw it away and get another one. Costs more to wash it than it costs. $57.95.
Total.
Don't forget the jeans.
Toto, that's a dog.
$57.95 total.
The whole thing. What the hell do I know? I haven't got
And
it.
Felix, what do you think it is?
For the two combined, I'm gonna have to say about $110.
All right, Felix wins this one. It's $132.
He can have it. I'm glad I don't know these prices sometimes.
Wow.
Because they make me sick.
Wow. Here you go.
How much is popcorn at the AMC Times Square for a large
There's
popcorn?
There's a popcorn store at the Newport Center Mall in Jersey City, and a small popcorn is $7. I was really appalled.
At least that. Oh yeah, movies that they've always were expensive for popcorn and candy and stuff. So.
Why?
Probably that's where they make most of their money.
But why? Don't you think they would make more money if they didn't overcharge it and people buy more of them?
Probably. It would stop.
I mean, if one person buys a popcorn for $7.99,
yeah, I agree.
But 10 people buy the same popcorn for $5, and popcorn is literally all profit.
Right.
I'd rather lower my price and sell 10 of them.
I would.
So
You know,
guys,
it just makes economic sense.
and I smuggle my candy into movie theaters.
Oh please! Did you?
Everybody does.
Yeah.
I never smuggle. What gets me is people who smuggle in popcorn. I've never understand why do we eat popcorn in the movies anyway? Why do we?
What would make more sense?
A tradition from way back.
Why?
Bonbons, right? And
Why?
popcorn.
Why popcorn? Why not potato? Why don't they sell potato chips?
Yeah, you're right. I don't think they do.
They do not.
You know why? Because it makes too much of a mess, probably.
Nope. Oh yeah, like popcorn is. Nope.
People drop it and it goes all over the floor and everything.
Nope. You want the reason? In case you're wondering, I'm lying down now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't suddenly flatten out. Here's the reason. This is true. At one point, they would sell potato chips. They used to sell apples and fruit. You sell everything in the movies.
Right.
They would go up and down the aisle selling food.
Right.
Why? What happened that made it stop?
I don't know.
This is true. Esther?
What?
Why do they no longer sell potato chips or apples or things like that in the movies?
I don't know. Why not?
Because they used to.
Why not?
Okay, I'll give you a clue. Something happened in 1927. What happened in 1927?
My mother was born.
Yes, and in her honor, they stopped selling apples.
That's right.
No. In 1927, the Jazz Singer came out. The first movie with sound talking.
The first talkie. So it made crunchy sounds.
There you go. Any noisy food was good. I mean, eating apples during a silent movie, it's only music. It didn't matter.
Right.
Any food you buy in a movie theater is quiet food now.
That's right.
Everything.
Shout out to Leandra. There you go.
So, guys, this is from a 7-Eleven in Hell's Kitchen.
Wow.
It's Reese's dipped animal crackers. So it's
Are they real
Reese's
animals?
brand, and they dipped animal crackers in chocolate. How much is it from the 7-Eleven? I thought it was a little excess.
That's something new.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know how good it is. I didn't try it.
Is
Well, peanut butter. How good could it be?
Is it like how many ounces is it?
It looks like it's about 8 ounces.
8 ounces. Okay.
How much would
gotta
it
be
be?
less
It's a
than that.
7-Eleven in Hell's Kitchen.
Well, 7-Eleven is not a discount store. It's a convenience store. You're not getting any bargains over there.
Right. So you pay for convenience.
Except for the big gulp. There are no bargains.
And the
7-Eleven.
Slurpee, the big gulp. And their coffee too is actually pretty good.
And
But
the
it's not a
refills
bargain.
are only $1.25 when you bring your own cup.
Right.
But we're
For
not talking.
7-Eleven.
Yeah, but if you buy the first cup, it's a little more. Anyway,
Okay, go ahead.
Stan, what's your guess? How much are they?
$4.99.
Wow, I was going to say that.
Felix, how
I
much
was
do you
going to
think
say
they
that.
are?
So I'm going to say $3.95.
Felix is almost right. They are $3.99.
There you go. There you go. Sorry, Stan.
And you can get it at Walmart for $2.50.
Maybe, yeah.
No,
Oh
maybe.
yeah, we could try. I could go to Walmart and see.
Yeah. Oh, we should just say that Leandra, this is her first time watching you.
Woo! Welcome, Leandra.
And
we hope you become a fan.
she's on what they call Team Wok Wok, which means the vampire team. Because over there it's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So that's what she said. So.
Does she work?
So
like
basically, you're Esther. So basically, you're popular with insomniacs.
Well, no,
That's
she's
another way
keeping
to
people
keep
up
them
in the
up.
Philippines. That's what
Or she's putting them to sleep.
That's a great way to keep
yeah.
people up worried at night is how extreme prices are.
But
All
you
right,
should,
guys, this is a
Esther,
random
you should be complimented that they're staying up late to watch your show over there.
Esther, what's hovering over that thing to your right?
What?
There's a box on top of the cabinet behind you.
Box.
Behind you. Behind you.
Your cabinet.
Up, look up, look up, look up. There's a box.
Oh, it's for my demos. It's the packet for the demos. So, guys, now we have these pumpkins.
Oh.
They're from Trader Joe's.
Oh, fuck me.
No, they're from Target. Wait, Trader
Target?
Joe's. They're from Target. Yeah, they're from the Target in Jersey City, and they come decorated. How much is one of these
money right there.
I can't tell the size that way.
Yeah, how big is
It's
the pumpkin?
probably an average size pumpkin.
Is it one you could hold like in the palm of your hand or 2 hands you need?
You probably need 2 hands to hold the pumpkin.
So now I know. All right. And it's already decorated.
It already has like a decoration on it.
So they already took the fun out of a pumpkin. Okay.
Yeah.
So minus the fun of decorating.
Well,
is it big enough? Is it big enough to carve or not really?
Yes.
It was a multiple choice question. Is it big enough to carve or not? And you said yes. That doesn't help.
It is big enough to carve.
Oh man. $3.99. I have no clue.
And Felix, how much is this pumpkin?
I'm gonna say like
cheer up, Esther.
$4.75.
They're $8.99.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
This is Trader Joe's, right?
It's a pumpkin.
No, it's a Target in Jersey City.
It's a pumpkin, though.
Yeah, but it's the time of year, so the prices get jacked up.
No, but
the day after Halloween, they'll be 3 for $1.
Right, on November 1st, it's going to go down to that.
Right.
Because I guess they don't trust kids to decorate pumpkins. That the kids
please,
like.
of course they do.
The kids won't drink the paint.
Well, if they
kids drink. You have very low opinions about kids and what they're gonna do. Kids are not gonna drink paint.
Give the kid a nice barber pumpkin, he may hurt somebody or himself. So
yeah, and I may go outside and get an anvil dropped on me because I seen it on TV. It's not gonna happen.
Anyway,
all right, here we have a lunch special.
All right, before we start, Leandra, it's actually Leanne is her name, and I know who she is. So
wow.
Yeah, and Fleur de Lis is mentioning the Team Wok Wok, and there's also Team Smile and Team Kisses out there in the Philippines.
Oh, see, somebody likes us.
So they're all those team members are watching now.
So here we have a lunch special in Park Slope. It's a crepe you can get.
A crepe.
Crepe. You get a crepe.
It could be crap.
It could be crap.
But it's probably crap.
That could affect the price.
You get it with. So the choices for the crepes are Thai chicken, spicy crab meat, shrimp avocado, vegetarian lover, BLT, or chicken teriyaki. You get one of these crepes and you get it with iced fruit tea, either peach green, mango green, passion fruit, honey green, jasmine green, or Thai tea. How much is this lunch special? And it's from a place in Park Slope.
Okay, I got a couple of questions. All right.
Sure.
The same across the board, right? For whatever filling you get.
Right. Whichever one you
Okay.
get, it's all the same.
Now, my next question is the tea that they brew themselves and then they add the flavoring to it, probably?
I believe so. They don't
Right.
reveal that, but we can
And
guess that. Yeah.
Is it a 12-ounce tea, a 16-ounce tea? Does it say?
Doesn't. They don't. Let me see if I can see from the picture. They don't really tell you that either.
All right. So we'll
They
assume
like
it
to
should
keep
be a
things-
16-ounce, we'll say.
Yeah.
And it's
Is it a takeout place or a sit-down place?
It's a sit-down place, but they also say that you could get this special if you order on Grubhub, Uber Eats, or DoorDash.
Oh Lord! Don't people just go into a store and order food anymore?
No.
Oh my God!
They
and
all want to stay.
Oh my
naked
God! I'm
because
really
they
hungry.
can't
Give me
fit
my
into
phone. I want to
the-
order Grubhub from McDonald's. These people are so freaking lazy. Oh
Well,
man!
they're so fat they can't fit into any. of
No,
their
no,
clothes.
no.
oh God. Stan, you gonna go first or me?
$4.95. What the hell am I don't eat crap except for
Stan,
McDonald's.
Thai chicken. Come on, Stan. That's a delicacy. Are you kidding me?
Felix, what do you think?
Chicken.
Five.
It's chicken. The cheapest
Oh,
meat
man.
you can get.
Oh man.
Felix,
They're
what do
not
you
making lobster crepes here.
But
You
there's
know.
avocado in it too, and some of them, and shrimp. I mean, that's kind of high.
It's expensive stuff. Felix, what do you
Yes.
think?
All right.
But it's also a lunch special.
I'm gonna say $10.95, and I know I'm probably low, but go ahead.
Felix is closer, but he went under. It's $13.99.
How
was
is this a lunch? How is this a lunch special if it costs more than my regular dinner?
20.
I was gonna say $12.95. I'm glad I said the $10.95 anyway. I still would have been right.
Okay,
No,
what's
but your
the
lunch
regular
special is
Esther? What's the
closer
regular
to
price?
20.
What's the regular price of a crepe when it's not lunch?
I know. I guess it's probably like
Probably the same.
25.
I
if
mean,
you
what's
got that.
do you have a menu in front of you?
I don't have their menu, but we could look it up.
Look, it's a crepe stand. That's like, gourmet.
Those are
It's
considered gourmet, even though
Yeah.
it's probably wait.
I'm getting the tornado warning on my phone.
Uh-oh.
I
You hear
got it too.
Esther, Fleur de Lis is saying hello to you, and it's nice to meet you.
Woo!
Okay.
Aw.
They're all out there. Everybody is out there.
See, I'm gonna come visit.
Team Walk
Are
Walk.
you guys in Manila? I'll come
Right.
visit.
All,
You gonna hitchhike out there?
Yeah, I'll hitchhike on a
Aldrin is from Angeles, Pampanga, which is a city over there. Okay. Let's see what else we got here.
Ask her how much gas is out there.
Yeah, but it's liters.
I wonder how much gas is in Indonesia.
In Philippines.
But it's in liters.
Philippines, sorry.
We could ask them if anyone
Well,
knows,
go ahead.
if anyone can tell us how much gas is a gallon
An average
in the
price.
Philippines. Can anyone answer that out there?
I guess they're.
No, they'll tell you. They'll tell.
You're so pretty, Esther.
That's right, Esther. See, you're a big fan.
Right.
They love you.
So, guys, we're gonna do one more. We'll
Okay.
do-
This is good because I really have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. We'll do another Halloween one. No, we'll do another gas one, and
Oh.
I'll pick the city. All right.
I'm going to repeat the question to everyone out in the Philippines. How much per gallon? How much is it per gallon of gas in the Philippines? And hello to Grace again and everybody.
All right, guys, we're doing gas in Highland Park, Illinois, which is where my ex-friend lives. So I'm
Your
hoping
ex-friend.
it's high and that bitch gets killed on prices. So there is a Shell station at 1411 Park Avenue West and Skokie Valley. How much is gas there? And Highland Park is a wealthy Chicago suburb.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what it was.
It's a Shell station at 1411 Park Avenue West in Skokie Valley. in Highland Park, Illinois.
Well, Shell typically charges more than most gas stations.
Why is that?
Illinois, Chicago, right outside. Near
It's a Chicago suburb.
It's getting close to Los Angeles too, so there you go. Closer.
Well,
Closer to Los Angeles.
so is Oklahoma, but so is Hawaii, but you overshot it.
Okay, we have an answer to the Philippines. It's 65 pesos per liter. And it's
Okay, yes, to do the math.
Someone said 1 kilogram costs 880 pesos, I guess.
Does anybody know how to
54. So I think it's 50 pesos per dollar. I'm not sure.
And it's Judy Lalaine Rosell.
Judy Rosialda.
Come in.
Judy Rosialda, hello. How are you?
Guys, how much is it at this Shell station? How much is a gallon of gas there?
How much is a gallon of gas?
$4.12.
$4.12.
And Felix.
I'm gonna say $4.49.
All right, guys, you both went over. It's $3.94. There are a couple of gas stations there where it is over $4.
Wow.
And hopefully she gets stuck going to those gas stations because she's almost out of gas and has no choice.
Well, if you keep eating the Trader Joe's and those crepes, you'll have plenty of gas. Right. Believe me.
So
you could use that to fill up your tank, and then that's what you do when you live in California.
It's 54 pesos to $1. That's how much it is. So you can figure it out. Yeah, 54 pesos to $1. So.
And what's the ratio of a liter to a gallon?
It's what?
The ratio of a liter to a gallon.
Liter. I think
a
liter is less than a gallon.
Is less than a gallon. Yeah, I think it would be like 4 liters to a gallon.
So you're talking like $9 a gallon, $9 for a gallon.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
No, I'm just throwing numbers out. What the hell do I know?
Oh, you don't know. Well, I don't know if it's like 65 pesos per liter, and it's 54 pesos to $1. So if it's, let's say, 1 kilogram, 11 kilograms, there's got to be like, I don't know, maybe a kilogram is like a gallon. I don't know. So, or maybe less. I don't know.
All right. See, we all were not using our education. So, guys.
I need a calculator. That's what the thing is.
Now we have one thing, but do you guys have any tips for how to deal with inflation?
Yeah, don't buy stuff from Trader Joe's or places like that.
Well, I got a couple of tips. One is vote for the right person that could fix it. And then, all right. Oh, it's $4 a gallon. Maybe that's in West Virginia. It's probably that from Inday, from Madame Lucy. I would
Any other tips?
Yeah. Well, Stan, you go first and I'll end it. Or go whatever.
Any other tips besides don't eat at Trader Joe's?
Right. You don't go into a store and automatically buy stuff. You gotta price compare, because no matter where you go, you might find something cheaper.
Right.
All right.
I mean, come on. You just don't walk into Trader Joe's, buy a pumpkin because you happen to be at Trader Joe's, and you go home and you see another store and it's half the price, and it's the same exact thing, but you're paying for a name. I don't pay for a name. I pay for a product.
Right. I would say watch the food, see what is inexpensive, what is on sale, and cook at home more than go out to eat. Obviously, that's one way of fighting a little bit of inflation. And then as far as travel is concerned, weigh your options. If you could take a train or a bus, if that's even better, I don't know. That's what I would say. And carpool with other people.
Carpool sounds like it could work for a lot of people.
Carpooling, that's what they used to do, So
except now everybody hates each other. So
what?
Even better, you have a quiet.
Everybody hates each other, so people might not be able to find 4 people that they like to travel with.
Don't go to the movies.
They could randomly assign you to
no, you can go to the movies, but you find a way.
Yeah.
There are ways of getting to the movies and not paying a fortune.
How much is a movie now? Is it like $20 a person? Probably.
No, it's not that high unless you go to Manhattan to the IMAX in 3D. You get if you like going to the movies, you get the AMC A-list.
Okay.
It's $22 a month. You can go 3 times a week, any format, any AMC theater. You're not restricted.
Wow, that's great.
So I know
Hey, you go to the IMAX in Manhattan once, it pays for the whole month.
Yeah, I would think so.
You keep bringing the same AMC cup in with you. You keep getting free refills. Right. You stop at the 99-cent hot dog stand. You get a couple of hot dogs or a couple of slices. You're bringing a sandwich.
They have a 99-cent hot dog stand?
Of course not.
No.
No. But you can bring in a couple of the $1.25 pizza.
So, God, where do you get a $1.25 pizza?
Oh, all over Manhattan, all the dollar pizza are now $1.25. And they ain't bad.
Is that a
I ain't paying $5.50 for gourmet pizza.
Is that
so guys, I know you're not comics, but do you guys have any jokes on inflation? I know you're not comics, but do you have any jokes on inflation?
Jokes on inflation.
Or inflation itself is a joke.
Let me see. Inflation
off the top of my head.
Inflation, I don't know. Let's see. Give me a minute. Let's say the joke. He's good. He's a funny guy.
I didn't say I had a joke. I'm with the pressure on a specific topic.
Man. Go ahead.
I got nothing.
That's the joke about inflation. Everybody has nothing.
There is nothing.
In the bank.
That's a joke. That is nothing. I got nothing on inflation because I can't pay for it. Anything.
I wonder how much it costs. If you can write jokes for someone, you can make good money.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Comedy.
No, you can't.
I'm sure they have a ton of inflation joke comics and people who write comedy. I'm sure.
Well, now they write them because the damn strike is over.
Woo, guys.
There you go.
So, guys, how about this? Do you guys have anything you want to promote to the world? Anything you like to promote?
Let's see. Well, obviously, the show that Esther is on with me, Let's Eat LI and Beyond, on Tuesdays at 1:00.
Woo!
Esther, we're going to have probably a Beatles special, if you want to be part of that. You know,
Yahoo! And that's Tuesdays at 1. You can watch it on Facebook
and YouTube, and my Facebook, Felix Verstutia, and Let's Eat LI, and also on Gov's Comedy Club podcast on the YouTube and on their Facebook. That's for the Tuesday show. When we have a special, it's Chef Felix and Company. Like Esther, you were on the Sinatra one that
was awesome. Yeah,
that was great. Esther did a great job. She talked to people in Frank Sinatra Park, right?
Well, that's my specialty, is bothering strangers.
I think when we do the Beatles special, you should do it in Frank Sinatra Park too.
Yeah.
People, I think that would be great. We'll have it in October coming up probably, and I'll fill you in. And then sometimes I am on in the Philippines as well, and they know out there what page I'm on. Ate Lucy's page, and I enjoy it. I enjoy talking to the people out there and doing things. They had me singing last time, Esther.
That's why.
Are you a singer?
That's why the mute button is so important.
I'm not a singer, but they think I'm like Frank Sinatra out there. It's great. So,
your voice is dead.
I'm one Italian stand that can't sing a tune. So there you go.
So, Stan, do you have anything to promote? When is your debut of performing comedy?
I don't do that.
Well, you should, though.
No.
Funnier than most comics.
No. It's a lot harder than people. It's as you know, it's not just getting up and being funny. That doesn't work. There's a lot of prep, a lot of testing. It doesn't necessarily work.
You could do it.
No, I don't think so. I may be able to supply. I could tell a good joke. I know how to tell a joke, but you have to get a rhythm. You just can't tell a joke at the Henry Youngman thing, which is funny, but now you have to flow one into the other. It's more like a storytelling.
Right.
I can't do that.
Do you have anything else to promote, or are there any deals or stuff that people should know about if they want to save money, or anything else
Oh
you're
yeah.
doing you want to promote?
Absolutely. Red Lobster now has their all-you-can-eat shrimp festival going on now,
Yeah.
and the price is only $20.
Right. And also, was it what's that Italian garden place? What the hell?
Yeah,
Is it?
the Olive Garden.
Garden.
It's the same owners.
Like $13.95 for endless pasta or something like that.
Yeah. But the shrimp, it's any different kind you want. I did it last week. There's like 6 different kinds you can get and mix them up. You can just eat slow, take your time, and really get your money's worth.
So there is value out there. You could still kind of
Don't have lunch at Trader Joe's.
help. Yeah, I mean places like Red Lobster and Olive Garden, they're trying to help people in the inflation.
Well, that and get people to come out and eat again.
Yeah, they want volume too. Those
Absolutely.
places.
Yeah, otherwise, you'll just be empty, and then.
Right.
All right, guys, this has been
Wait,
amazing. You both are
Right.
awesome guests, guys. This is another episode of the Price is Right Inflation Edition. If you want to be a guest on this, message me on my page, Esme4. Also, if you want to sponsor this episode so I can buy some of those dresses, also send a message on Esme4. Guys, you have been amazing.
And don't forget about November 7th.
Don't forget to vote for the person you feel will help inflation.
Not that. November 7th. Watch The Price is Right.
The Price is
Right.
Right.
Channel 2.
I'll be on the whole show. They picked me third right in the beginning.
Really?
Really.
Did you win?
And I was still there at the end in Contestants Row. But I get a lot of airtime.
Woo, guys, this is awesome.
Goodbye.